Yo, what's up, guys? So today in this video, we're going to be talking about why is it so important to draw personal boundaries with your girlfriend or your wife, or just basically women that you are seeing in your life. If you don't draw personal boundaries early on in the relationships, or whenever she kind of crosses the line, you're essentially just setting up a precedent that it is okay for whatever behavior she's doing, that it's okay for her to continue doing that behavior. So for example, if your girlfriend cheats on you and you take her back, well, you're just kind of showing her that, it's okay for her to do it again. Of course, there's definitely the top percentage, or less common, I would say, percentage that women, can change. Everyone has the ability to change. However, on a more general speaking percentage, most people tend to, unfortunately, fall back into the same habits again. So it's no wonder that when you don't draw a personal boundary and tell her it's okay for her to do that, she's going to go ahead and do that again sometime later down the future, when maybe things start going wrong in your relationship and she starts seeing you less as that high value guy in her life. And it's, no wonder all of a sudden she starts texting that same guy she cheated on, because she has this fucking Rolodex of people she's already, slept with in the past. That's why you have to draw these boundaries, because either way, you're going to fucking lose her, right? If you draw the personal boundary, at least she's going to respect you at the end of the day, right? Because when you draw that personal boundary at the risk of losing her, that shows her, number one, you have a sense of personal boundaries and a sense of self-identity. And it also shows her you have options. So that kind of shows her that you have confidence and you are also a wanted guy, which makes you that high value guy. Conversely, if you decide to, tell her, it's okay, and you fold because she said, baby, I'm so sorry, please, can we work it out? And then you end up, taking her back. Well, that's going to basically show her that, number one, you have no personal boundaries, you have no sense of self-identity, and you have no other fucking options. So what does that communicate? You have no confidence, and which is a sign of status. So you have basically low status, which makes you that low value guy. And, if you're new to this channel, or if you don't know at all, women tend to want to date up, called hypergamy, if I said that correctly, while men want to date equal or lower in value. So women usually, probably not all, again, this is just kind of like a general basis here. Of course, there's outliers, exceptions, but we're talking about just the general population of women. Usually they want a guy, for example, there's just so many fucking factors that can come into women, what they're attracted to, but just some general basis is like a guy taller than them, for example, a guy with more financial status, a guy with, some type of fame, for example, is a very indicator of high status. Again, confidence, ambition, charisma, the way he acts around people, even just the way he talks to other women. Does he have other women friends? So these are all signs of status. You don't always have to depend on the looks, for example. There's other things that, if you can't control your looks, for example, there's other things that you can work on, like, hitting the gym, for example, getting the fucking six pack. So for, any guy who's kind of struggling, maybe you're a shorter guy, that's completely cool. I've never had that issue with height, because I'm on the more above average side. If anyone really wants to know, like 5'11", but I've definitely still had my struggles too, because I had, issues with my fucking self-esteem and self-sabotage, which ultimately women didn't want to date me for that either. So, we all have our demons at the end of the day. It's about working with what you have and doing the things that you can have control over. But yeah, going back to it, so those are like the type of things that women are attracted to. And if you're displaying signs of that lower value guy, that's when she's going to start distancing herself. Maybe she starts wanting to be friends. Maybe that's when she starts opening that Rolodex of guys she's, talked to before, the guy she already cheated on with, and starts texting him all of a sudden, right? So this is why it's very essential for you to have a very strong sense of personal boundaries. Just like I said, it's like you're at this point, if you're afraid of losing her, you've already lost her, man. Like, She's going to detect that shit from a fucking mile away, and she's going to end up leaving anyway. So you might as well just draw that personal boundary. At least she's going to respect you. And also, it's counterintuitive. Because you aren't afraid of losing her, the more she's going to want to stay with you anyway. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if this is the type of content that you like or enjoy. And hit the bell notification symbol so you know when my next video goes live. And yeah, until next time, much love. Peace out.